Welcome to EdScoop TV. I'm Wyatt Kash, and we're here at the SETDA Leadership Summit. And joining us this morning is Christine Fox, Deputy Executive Director for SETDA. Christine, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
So a lot of discussion going on, a lot of things to be talking about. I know you're working on a lot of various initiatives for your members. Tell us maybe one or two highlights of some of the most exciting or important initiatives, though, that people should know about.
Sure. So our two kind of buckets that SETDA has been working on most recently are related to instructional materials, specifically procurement and the policies and practices that the states provide to help implement digital instructional materials. And then the other side is the broadband and equitable access to both Wi-Fi and broadband in schools. So we published in September procurement case studies, excuse me, and then in August we published the Wi-Fi case studies. So we're trying to highlight those things.
Give us a feeling for what kind of impact those initiatives have had, and maybe any tips that you would recommend to members or the broader education community about how to take advantage of those initiatives.
Sure. So the work itself in both cases are in-depth research on a particular state and how they've tackled these areas, and there are opportunities for districts to learn about the availability and the leadership their states are showing. In addition, it's really an opportunity to states to learn from one another, so they can see how a state, whether local control or more centralized, we chose states from a variety of regions and sizes to highlight how states have shown leadership so that others can build upon those examples.
So looking ahead, I'm sure you're doing a lot of planning here with your board members. What is on the horizon for SETDA and your members in the coming year that you're going to be focusing energy on?
Sure. So one area is the quality of instructional materials. We do have an online toolkit. We're looking to expand that and provide more details related to specific content areas and how to take a deeper dive. And there's so many resources available, whether open or licensed, so many different vendors that really looking at what are your learning goals and how can we help support schools, districts, and states on vetting those materials. And then the other bucket is broadband leadership. So in 2016, we published the State Broadband Leadership Report. We're looking to update that in 2018 and provide an interactive map so you could see how states are providing leadership so that their districts and schools have the best access to broadband.
And lastly, as you look at the broader ed tech landscape, what are some of the other technology developments or broader developments that you're looking at to kind of assess for your membership?
Sure. One area is interoperability. So we have, once the students have access to the content and they've chosen quality content, how do the systems talk to each other? That's a big area of concern when schools and districts are working with multiple vendors and the interoperability of their tools and resources. So that's one area. And then we continue to look at the home access situation and how students outside of school are able to leverage community partnerships as well as access to online content directly in the home.
Well, Christine, thank you for coming by very briefly. I know it's been a busy event for you, but it looks like a very successful one, and we appreciate all the work that SETDA does for the ed tech community. So thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Yeah. Look for more of our coverage at edscoop.com. I'm Wyatt Kash. Thanks for watching.